Good evening, dear students. Welcome to Tenali pathshala. As you know, I have started the videos on strategy of physics, chemistry, mathematics and bio, how to get out of out. And also I have already uploaded the videos on each chapters of chemistry, important questions with solution. If you have not seen the videos, the link is given in the description, guys. First go through that and then come to this one. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the MCQs, important MCQs on each chapter. First, PU Chemistry. Yes, guys, let us discuss with some basic concept of chemistry. In one shot only, we are going to discuss all the chapters. So don't skip the video, guys. So watch till end. Some basic concept of chemistry. These are very important questions, guys. They may appear in your annual examination. The number of significant figure in 0.523 is, how many significant figures are there? Answer is 3, because the zeros before a decimal is not counted, so we have only 3 significant figures. 1.2 in 10 power 22 molecules of substance weighs 2 gram. The molar mass of the substance is, so if you calculate molar mass, 100 gram per mole you will get, guys. Just go through the NCERT, you will come to know how I am solving this on all. The hydrocarbon contains 75% carbon. Its empirical formula is CH4. In methane only, the carbon percentage is 75%. So it is impossible to solve all the questions, guys. Only I am giving the answers, because in one shot only we are going to complete all the chapters. In compound, the mass ratio of N2 to O2 is 7:12. Its molecular formula is simple multiple of, they are asking. Its answer is N2O3. The percentage of carbon in glucose is, the percentage of carbon in glucose is, it is 40. The mass of CO2 obtained by complete thermal decomposition of 40 gram of 80% pure sample of calcium carbonate is nearly equal to 14 gram. 14 gram. The volume of hydrogen needed at STP for complete hydrogenation of 1.3 gram of acetylene would be 2.24 dm cube. The normality of the solution containing 4 gram of sodium hydroxide per liter is 0.1. The mole fraction of benzene in a mixture of 7.8 gram of benzene and 46 gram of toluene is 1/6. A 500 gram of toothpaste sample has 0.2 gram of fluoride. The concentration of fluoride expressed in parts per million, ppm, is 400. So these are the data they have given, and they are asking correct option out of the following statement. See, the answer is, result of both the students are neither accurate nor precise. So if you see the answer, the correct answer is 3.0 gram, and we got 3.01, 2.99, 3.05, 2.95, means the A and B both are not correct and not accurate, not precise. A measured temperature on Fahrenheit scale is 200 degree Fahrenheit. What will this reading be on Celsius scale? If you want to convert degree Fahrenheit into Celsius, what do you have to do? 93.3 degrees Celsius you will get, guys. So you know that formula is already given in the some basic concept of chemistry. If you have not seen that, the video's link is given in the description. Please go through that. What will be the molality of solution containing 18.25 gram of HCl gas in 500 gram of water? The answer is 0.1 molar. 1 mole of any substance contains 6.02 to 10 power 23 atoms, molecules. Number of molecules of sulfuric acid present in 100 ml of 0.02 molar sulfuric acid solution is, and the answer is 12.044 10 power 20 molecules. What is the mass percentage of carbon in carbon dioxide? 3.4%. If the density of the solution is 3.12 gram per liter, the mass of 1.5 ml solution in significant figure is 4680 into 10 power minus 3 gram. Which of the following statement is about compound is incorrect? They are asking. A compound cannot be separated into its constituent element by physical method of separation. This is the correct answer. It is an incorrect statement and correct answer. Which of the following statement is correct about the reaction given below? Iron plus O2, Fe2O3. So they are asking total mass of iron and oxygen in reactant is equal to total mass of iron and oxygen in the product. This is not possible, guys. Therefore, it follows law of conservation of mass. This is not possible in the given reaction because you see iron is solid state, oxygen is in gas state, and the answer is in gas state. They never be mass will be equal. Some of the energy is lost in the form of heat and all, so they are never be going to be equal. Which of the following reaction is not correct according to law of conservation of mass? The answer is phosphorus. Which of the following statement indicate that law of multiple proportion is being followed? Carbon forms two oxides, namely CO2 and CO, where masses of oxygen which combine with fixed mass of carbon are in the simple ratio 2:1. Next chapter, classification of elements. Structure of atom they will not ask in MCQ. Classification of elements and periodicity in properties. Next chapter. Mendeleev's periodic law is based on atomic weight. Modern periodic law is based on atomic number. Remember, in modern periodic table, the periods indicates the value of what? Principal quantum number. So whatever the number you are written in the electronic configuration, last number 1s, 2s, that 192, that indicates principal quantum number. Who developed long form of periodic table? Niels Bohr. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine are placed in the same group of the periodic table because they have 7 electrons in the outermost cell of their atom. Halogen family. An atom has electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Which of the following statement with respect to this atom is correct? They are asking. See, 6 to 8, 10, 16, 18. So its atomic number is 18. Yes, it is. It belongs to 18 group of periodic table. Yes. It has no tendency to form compounds. Yes. All of A, B, C is correct. Which one of the following species has the largest atomic radius? Sodium. Of the ions Na plus, Mg2 plus, O2 minus, N3 minus, the one with the smallest radius, Mg2 plus. Which one of the following is isoelectronic with fluoride ion? What are isoelectronic species? Already we have discussed, guys. I have made a video. If you have not seen that, link is given in the description. Please go through that. Isoelectronic means the species which are having same number of electrons. So isoelectronic with fluoride ion they are asking. F minus means 10 electron they are asking. So it is present in neon only. Which one of the following sets of ions represent collection of isoelectronic species? So K plus, Cl minus, Ca2 plus or S3 plus. In all case the electrons are 80. Which one of the following statement is correct? Xenon ion is larger in size than X atom, halogen atom. X minus ion is larger in size than X atom. Because as electron increases, this orbital and nucleus energy level also increases. The distance between orbital and outermost orbital energy and nucleus also increases. The ionization potential of boron is less than that of beryllium. This is because beryllium has completely filled s orbital. In view of their low ionization energies, the alkali metals are strong reducing agent. Which element having following electronic configuration has minimum ionization potential? The answer is C, minimum ionization potential, because outermost only one electron is there, easily removed, because unpaired electron is there. You can easily give a small amount of energy also, it will remove. The most electronegative element in the periodic table, fluorine. 100% it is fluorine. In the following, the element with the highest electropositivity is cesium. Which of these have no unit? Excitation potential, electron affinity, ionization enthalpy, electronegativity. So electronegativity do not have any unit. The halogen that is most easily reduced, fluorine. Electron affinity depends upon atomic size and nuclear charge. The electron affinity of fluorine is less than that of chlorine because the atomic size of fluorine is small and the added electron suffers electronic repulsion. Very important question, guys. So many times this question is repeated. Which of the following has the least electron affinity? I2. Which among the following has the highest ionization potential? Lithium. Which will show maximum non-metallic character? Boron. Boron is almost non-metallic only. Next chapter, chemical bonding and molecular structure. Electrovalent bond formation depends on all the three: electron affinity, ionization energy, lattice energy, all the three above are dependent properties of electrovalent bond formation depends on all these properties. Which of the following gas does not have an octet or 8 electrons in their outer shell? Argon. The percentage of S character of hybrid orbitals in the methane, ethene and ethine respectively are 50, 75, 100. They are asking for percentage of S character. Hybridization of central atom in water molecule respectively is sp. The lone pair of electrons in an atom implies pair of electrons. Linear molecule among the following: CO2. Water is bent, ammonia is pyramidal, BF3 is diagonal planar. So CO2 is only linear shape. NH3 and BF3 form adduct readily because they form a coordinate bond. The outer shell of most stable atom contains 6 electrons, most stable atoms. Outer shell I am asking about, because you can say 8 electron, but 8 electron is nothing but ns2 and np6, but outermost shell means p only you have to see, so total 6 electrons. In homonuclear diatomic molecules, electron pairs are identical in electron spin. End to end pp overlapping is observed in the molecule of H2. The type of hybridization of central atom in methane, ammonia is same. However, the bond angle in ammonia is slightly less than that of methane. This is because there is a lone pair of electron repulsion. Yes. For which of the following hybridization the bond angle is maximum? sp2. Among the following, the molecule with the highest dipole moment: CxCl3, chloroform. There is association of molecules in the anhydrous hydrogen fluoride. This is because existence of hydrogen bonding. Which of the following explains that orthonitrophenol is more volatile than paranitrophenol? Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. The condition for the combination of atomic orbitals. Combining atomic orbital must have comparable energy. When two atomic orbitals combine, they form one molecular orbital. High bond order is possible when more number of unpaired electrons are present in any orbital. Which orbital have highest energy out of the following? Pi star 2py. Bond order is an inverse measure of stability. The shortest bond length is in the molecule, C2. The geometry of the molecule or ion depends on number of bond pairs only. BCl3 molecule is planar while NCl3 molecule is pyramidal, because BCl3b has no lone pair of electron, but NCl3n has lone pair of electrons. The overlapping taking place during the formation of HF molecule is sp overlapping. Which of the following is true for ionic compounds soluble in polar solvents? The shape of ammonia molecule is pyramidal. Electron occupation of molecular orbital follows above principle. Which of the following molecule is non-existence? Helium, because for helium the order, if you take a molecular orbital diagram, if you write it, so order is 0. So if order is 0 means He2 is not possible because there is no bond. Phosphorus pentachloride molecule is trigonal bipyramidal. Which hybrid orbital can be used for bonding in a tetrahedral molecule? sp3. HOH bond angle in water 104 degree to 5 minutes. In carbon monoxide, the number of electrons in 2p antibonding orbitals 2. The number of sigma and pi bonds in ethene 5 sigma bond 1 pi bond. Intramolecular hydrogen bonding is formed in intramolecular hydrogen bond orthonitrophenol. Hydrogen bonding is exhibited by molecules in which hydrogen atoms are covalently bonded to fluorine, oxygen or nitrogen. Which of the following is polycentric? Molecular orbitals are polycentric because their electrons are chosen by a number of nucleus. Next chapter, states of matter. This chapter also I have made an important question video. If you have not seen, the link is given in the description. Please go through that, guys, first, then come to this one. Dipole induced dipole interaction exists between polar and non-polar molecule. Dipole-dipole interaction exists between polar molecules. A gas does not exist at absolute zero. Kinetic theory of gases presumes preassumes collision between the molecule to be perfectly elastic because the temperature remains constant irrespective of collision. Force of attraction between the molecules and volume of the molecules in gas can be neglected at low pressure and high temperature. Total pressure of the mixture of two gases which do not react is sum of partial pressures. Next question. An ideal gas is one which obey all gas laws. Raoult's law, Boyle's law, Avogadro's law, all the laws should be holds good. Then only it is called ideal gas. Henry's law. A gas obeying the equation PV is equal to RT can never be liquefied under any condition. A real gas tends to behave more ideally at high temperature, low pressure. This is a condition where the real gas behave like ideal gas. The gas which is expected to deviate most from the ideal behavior, ammonia, easily liquefiable gases. The compressible factor for an ideal gas for CO2 and H2 at room temperatures are CO2, answer is 1 less than 1 or greater than 1. You may get these answers, guys. Next question. The temperature at which a real gas obey ideal gas laws over a wide range of pressures, so that is Boyle temperature. In deriving an van der Waals equation, the pressure exerted by the real gas is taken as less than the ideal gas pressure because of intermolecular force of attraction found in the real gas. The van der Waals equation accounts for behavior of real gas. The unit of van der Waals constant A is atom liter square per mole square. A large decrease in the volume of the gas with practically no charges. Pressure is characteristics of the process of liquefaction. Very important question. At freezing point, the vapor pressure of the liquid is equal to that of its own solid. With increase in external pressure, the boiling point of the liquid increases. With increase in temperature, the vapor pressure of the liquid increases. Which of the following has the lowest vapor pressure? Water. Viscosity of the liquid depends upon all of these: mass of the molecule, shape of the molecule, temperature. With the increase in molecular mass of the liquid, its viscosity increases. This reciprocal of coefficient of viscosity is called fluidity. With the increase in temperature, the fluidity of the liquid increases. The spherical shape of the liquid drop is due to surface tension. As the temperature increases, surface tension decreases. Both are inversely proportional. As the temperature increases, viscosity of the liquid decreases. This is also inversely proportional. Viscosity inversely proportional to temperature, surface tension inversely proportional to temperature. Next chapter, chemical thermodynamics. An isothermal expansion takes place at constant temperature. In a closed thermos flask, few cubes of ice are placed. It is example of isolated system. In an adiabatic compression, the internal energy of the system increases. Identify the intensive quantity from the following. Intensive, independent of the mass they are asking. So volume, enthalpy and pressure. So here pressure is independent of the mass. Volume and enthalpies are dependent on mass. Therefore volume and enthalpies are extensive properties. Pressure is intensive property. Which of the following is an extensive property? So dependent on mass they are asking. Mass is dependent on mass. Volume is dependent on mass. Mole is also dependent on mass. Means all the three are extensive properties only. What is extensive, guys? Remember, extensive means mass dependent. Intensive, in for independent. Remember like this. Intensive properties are independent of mass. The heat change in chemical reaction at constant pressure is enthalpy change. Delta H indicates enthalpy. Delta U is always positive when system absorbs heat and work is done on the system. If chemical reaction, the product has less energy than the reactant, that reaction is an exothermic because the heat is liberated, heat is released during the process. Such processes are known as exothermic. Small piece of sodium metal is dropped into water, sodium bursts into flame. The reaction is exothermic. For the reaction constant, delta H minus delta U is minus 3 RT. When NH4Cl is dissolved in water, the solution becomes cold. The change is endothermic. Which of the following is always true in case of thermochemical reactions? All above. At standard condition, the enthalpy value of all element is 0. In this equation, delta H represents enthalpy change, enthalpy formation, enthalpy of combustion, everything they will show. An ideal gas relation between the enthalpy change at the constant temperature is given by delta H equal to delta U plus delta nRT. Delta H indicates change in enthalpy, delta U change in internal energy, delta N indicates number of gaseous product minus number of gaseous reactant. R is gas constant, T is temperature. Delta H, delta U for the reaction. Delta H equal to delta U minus 2RT. Delta H equal to delta U minus nRT is there. So N means what I told, number of delta N means what? Number of gaseous product. You see in the reaction, number of product are gaseous in state. How many? See, water is liquid form, you neglect it. CO2 is in gas form, 2 molecules. 2 minus number of reactant, 1 for ethene and 3 for oxygen, 4. So 2 minus 4 is minus 2. Therefore I have written here minus 2RT. What is the formula we have, guys? Delta H is equal to delta U minus delta nRT, and delta U, RT, delta H, everything is same. Delta N is different for different reactions. What is delta N? Delta N is equal to number of gaseous product minus number of gaseous reactant. Write down that properly formula. So this type of question they may ask in CET also. Very important. I hope you understood the question. When two atoms of hydrogen combine to form molecules of hydrogen gas, the energy of the molecule is lower than that of separate atoms. See the options, guys. So just if you want to take a screenshot, you can take it, guys, because it is impossible to explain all the questions with the theory part. It is not possible, guys, because we have to complete all the chapter MCQs within a one shot. Yes, delta H is enthalpy change and delta S is entropy change accompanying a reaction. The reaction is most spontaneous if delta H is negative and delta S is positive. All naturally occurring processes proceed spontaneously in direction which leads a decrease of free energy. Free energy change of the reversible reaction is positive. It implies the equilibrium constant is always less than 1. Entropy of the perfect crystalline solid at absolute 0 is 0 only. Which of the following is most random state of water? So it is steam form. Gibbs free energy Z is given by H minus Ts. Second law of thermodynamics introduced the concept of entropy. Next chapter, chemical equilibrium. So this chapter also video I have made the video important question with solution. If you have not seen that, the link is given in the description. Please go through that, guys. Chemical reaction which proceed in both forward and backward reaction is called reversible. Chemical reaction equilibrium is said to have been established when velocities of opposing reaction becomes equal. Chemical equilibrium is dynamic in nature because after attaining equilibrium also they can forward and backward reactions occur at all times, same speed. Catalyst is used in the reversible reaction. The equilibrium is attained more quickly. The equilibrium constant of the reaction, they see there, constant will be 64. How to calculate equilibrium constant? Molar concentration of product divided by molar concentration of reactant. Product of molar concentration of product divided by molar concentration of reactant. If the value of Kc is very large for the reaction, the forward reaction goes to nearly completion. Equilibrium constant for the reaction CaCO3 solid, CaO solid plus CO2 gas is the asking equilibrium constant. What I told, molar concentration of product divided by molar concentration of reactant, and whatever solid state are there you have to neglect it. See, molar concentration of product CaO is solid state, neglect it, only we are left with CO2. So CO2 divided by molar concentration of reactant. In reactant side CaCO3 is there, but which is also in solid state, you neglect it, its value is 1. So only CO2 gas you are getting, molar concentration of CO2 gas. Option B is correct answer. Equilibrium constant for the reaction 2NO gas, Cl2 gas, NOCl. So molar concentration of product NOCl raised to 2 divided by molar concentration of reactant NO square Cl2. You will get option C. Similarly, we will get like this C. This is very important, guys. Relation between Kp and Kc. Kp is equal to Kc into RT raised to del N. Already I have explained it. Kp means equilibrium constant in terms of partial pressure. Kc means equilibrium constant in terms of concentration. R means gas constant. T means temperature. Delta N means number of gaseous product minus number of gaseous reactant. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can take it, guys. Kc equal to Kp RT only in case of PCl5, PCl3 plus Cl2. Right. Yes, number of gaseous product and number of gaseous reactant difference should be 1. Then only both are equal. In a chemical equilibrium, Kc equal to Kp when total number of moles of reactant equals to total number of moles of products. Le-Chatelier's principle told this one. If constants such as change in temperature, pressure, concentration is applied to system equilibrium, the equilibrium is shifted in such a way that to nullify the effect of constant. This is a statement of Le-Chatelier's principle. Very important. Definitely they will ask in annual examination for 3 marks, definition and effect of pressure and temperature. Already I have made a video on equilibrium, guys. If you have not seen that, fixed question, so already link is given in the description. Please go through that. The Le-Chatelier's principle is applicable only to system in equilibrium. See guys, next question. Boron trifluoride is a Lewis acid. Conjugate base of OH minus. Remember, conjugate base means whenever they are asking base, remove H plus upon the given substance. Whenever they are asking acid, add H plus to the given substance. Remember, they are asking conjugate base means remove H plus. If they are asking conjugate acid means add H plus. Write down this point. Very important trick. They are asking conjugate base, remove H plus. They are asking conjugate acid, add H plus. Take a screenshot, guys. Next chapter, redox reaction. Oxidation is removal of electron, therefore strongest oxidizer is a fluorine. In a reaction, they're asking copper is oxidized to copper sulfate. If you want, you can take a screenshot, guys. Next questions, these are the answers, because it is impossible to explain each questions, guys. So just I'm giving an answer, so you take a screenshot of each question answer. If you got any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. I will try to solve it. Yes, next chapter, hydrogen. Radioactive isotope of hydrogen is tritium. Remember, tritium decay to give beta particles. Proton is a nucleus of H. Which of the following metal decomposes dilute acidity to give hydrogen? Both iron and zinc. They will give this product. Steam when passed over red hot coke gives CO plus H2, and mixture of CO plus H2 is called water gas, synthetic gas. Remember, very important. Zinc react with boiling NaOH to give zincate, sodium zincate, Na to ZnO2 and H2 liberation. These are the answer, guys. You can take a screenshot. Already I have made a detailed video with solutions, important questions of hydrogens. The link is given in the description. Please go through that. So these are the answers, guys. Yes, next chapter. If you want, you can take a screenshot also. Formula of Calgon, Na to Na4PO3 6 times. Permutite is a trade name of mixture of hydrated silicates of aluminium and sodium. Hydrogen peroxide can be used as a, in all the case, oxidizing agent, bleaching agent, reducing agent. H2O2 is diamagnetic. The hybridization of orbital of oxygen in H2O2 is sp3. Next chapter, S block. Already for this chapter also I have made important questions with solutions. So link is given in the description. Please go through that. So these are the answers, guys. You take a screenshot. Really I am doing here because again the duration of the video is large enough. Again you are skipping only, I know. So if you want, you can take a screenshot, guys, quickly. Metal frequently used in solar cells, cesium. Alkaline earth metal salts are diamagnetic. See, these are the answers. Next questions. So if you want to take a, you can take a screenshot, guys, quickly. So each chapter about 20 to 25 MCQs are given. Definitely they will ask the question from these MCQs only, guys, because lot of effort I have did to do this video. Next one, some P block elements. So these are the answers you can take, guys. BF3 is electron deficient compound. Yes, it is. So in P block elements also I have did a video. If you're not seen that, link is given in the description. Please go through it. Then come to this one. Yes, guys. In each chapter, 20 to 25 questions I have given. All are very important questions. If this video is helpful to you, please like the video, guys. Organic chemistry first chapter. This chapter also important questions I have uploaded in the already uploaded. The link is given in the description. Please go through it. These are the answers. In a homologous series, the adjacent members are differ by CH2 in it. Very important. They are position isomers only because double bond position is different. Molecular formula is same. Butyric acid is isobutyric acid are chain isomers. Methoxy, methane and ethyl alcohol are functional isomers. Compounds exhibit metamerism. This is aldehyde, this is ketone. So therefore they are again functional isomers. See guys, these are the answers. If you want, you can take a screenshot. If you're not understanding, please go through the NCERT. Again also, if you're not understanding means, then please comment below. I will try to answer your questions, whatever you have got doubts and all. Yes. Next, hydrocarbons. So these are the answers, guys. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Lindlar's catalyst. Ethylene from acetylene. Ethylene from acetylene. To convert ethylene, to get ethylene from the acetylene, we are using Lindlar's catalyst. Non-aromatic compound, this first one. How to get aromatic and non-aromatic? Remember guys, if number of lone pairs and double bonds are odd numbers, then that is called aromatic. And negative charge is also counted as a double bond only. Lone pairs are counted as a double bond. Negative charge is counted as a double bond. In second one, S is having lone pairs inside. They are not shown there, but 3 lone pair is present there. So 3 bonds here, 3 plus 5 bonds here, 3. 2 double bonds and 1 negative charge. So 3 bond again. So if it is odd number, lone pair plus double bond, or lone pair plus double bond, or negative charge plus double bond. If it is number is odd, then that is aromatic. If the number is even, that is non-aromatic. Remember. So many times they asked in competitive also. Yes, these are the answers, guys. Huckel rule is 4n plus 2 pi rule is called Huckel rule. Nitro group in nitrobenzene is meta-directing. In nitration, benzene, the electrophile is nitronium ion. Aromaticity of benzene is due to delocalization of electron. Last chapter, environmental chemistry. Again, they will ask MCQ from this also. Which of the following gas is not a greenhouse gas? CO. These are the answers, guys. Which of the following statement about photochemical smog is wrong? It is a low concentration of oxidizing agent. Never be. It has high concentration. So troposphere, pan, polyacrylonitrile. Ozone hole is thinning of ozone layer of stratosphere at some places. Using plastic cans for nearly storing substances. Domestic waste will lead to biodegradable pollution. The most harmful air pollutant produced by automobiles, carbon monoxide, very harmful to ozone also. Which is the main air pollutant? CO. The acid rain poses sulfurous acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, all of these. Air pollutant that produce photochemical smog, nitrous oxide and pan, polyacrylonitrile, acrolein. Which of the not a water pollutant? Automobile exhaust. The photochemical smog can be suppressed by radical traps. One of the pollutant that is generally helping in early degradation of ozone layer is preons. Chlorofluorocarbon compounds of methane and ethane are collectively called as preons. The pH of normal rainwater is 5.6. The maximum prescribed concentration of cadmium in drinking water is 0.005 ppm. The gas emitted by the supersonic jet planes that slowly depletes the concentration of ozone layer is NO. The ozone layer forms naturally by the interaction of UV radiation with oxygen. So I hope this video is helpful to you guys. If it is helpful to you, please like the video. And so if any doubts if you got, means you can comment below. And next, if you want a passing package, please comment below. If you want a passing package, you comment below, guys. If you are commenting, then only I am going to do the next video, guys. Otherwise I will go for second PU, next to second PU videos only. So passing package, if you want, you just comment below. I will try to upload by tomorrow. So share among your friends, guys, so that every students can get a benefit of it. So if you want detailed solution also, I have made a videos, the link is given in the description. Please go through that, guys. Important question with solutions. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Some more questions are there. You can see that. You can take a screenshot also. Yes, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.